Oh shit! What is up, guys? It's your boy Jimone. I'm back with another Titanfall gameplay video for you today. Um, Today I'm going to be going over Titanfall 101, the basics of the game. Basically, this video is going to be for all you guys out there who haven't played the game, or you're interested in the game, or even if you have played it, if you played the beta or you haven't, this is the place to be for some information on the video. Just the basics of the game and a few tips. Not going to be able to cover everything there is to know about Titanfall in this one video, but I'm going to have plenty more videos, so you guys make sure you stay tuned for that. So let's just get right into it. First off, I'm going to give you guys some tips about playing as the pilot. Now first, as a pilot, as you can see, if you look on the screen, you'll see the HUD as I'm picking out some grunts. You have the RBs, your grenades. I'm using the arc grenades. I definitely recommend using those over the frag grenades. When I use those in the beta, I like those a lot more. They don't have as much of a blast radius and do as much damage, but they scatter your vision. So if you throw them at a pilot, as I get the double, ooh, that was nice. Anyways, yeah, if you throw them at a pilot, or if you throw them at a Titan, then it scatters their vision, so they can't really see. So it's really helpful, especially on Titans. You can throw it at Titans. If your teammates engaging against a Titan, then you can throw it at them and help your teammates out, or just help you get away from a sticky situation. So definitely try out the arc grenades. And then for the LB, you have your ability. You can use in the beta, it was limited to the camo, or you can also use the stim, which is basically increased sprint and shield regeneration. So those are both pretty good. I think I like the camo better, just a little bit. Helps you be more stealth, when you move around the map certain times, and then you can pick people off a little bit better. So first little tip for you guys is, number one is, don't play this game like it's Call of Duty. Now, like I've said, and I think I said in my last video, a lot of people compare these games, because they're first-person shooters, but this game isn't Call of Duty, and it's a lot different. Obviously, it has its similarities, but I think this game rewards you a lot more for moving around. So that's what you're gonna want to do. You're gonna want to use your parkour system or your movement and move quickly around the map. Make sure you stick around the edges of the map, inside the buildings, and then don't just be running around in the middle, because you're definitely gonna get crushed by a Titan. I've done that one too many times, and I got crushed by a Titan. The Titan wasn't even paying attention to me. He just backed into me and just stomped on me. So you don't want to get A-Town stomped by a Titan. You're not gonna like it. So make sure you guys just stick to the sides of the map and be pretty stealth. If you're gonna run across the middle, use your camo, and then it'll be a little burst for you. You get across the middle and then get back inside the building and start picking some guys off that way. Like I was saying with the movement, make sure you move quickly, move around the map, and you're gonna want to get up high. In this game, the maps are really vertical. You can pretty much climb up on anything that you could imagine. So don't be afraid to try jumps that maybe you think, oh, they're not possible, but just give them a try anyways. You can probably make it, or you can find a way to make it, wall run combo, do all kinds of stuff like that. And then the next tip I have for you is, don't take on a Titan alone. So if you're playing as a pilot, I mean, this probably seems pretty obvious. You're a pilot and they're a Titan. You're definitely not going to want to just go in a one-on-one battle with them. Or even if you come up behind him or whatever, then just start shooting them. You're probably not going to kill him with your Titan weapon. So what I would try to do is use your teammates. Maybe your teammate can distract the Titan, and then you can kind of support them. I think there'll be a part in this video where I do that, and then you can kind of see how I kind of creep up on them and I shoot him in the back. So that way you don't get, if the Titan starts focusing on you, they're just going to pick you off really quickly. So you definitely don't want to do that. With that being said, if you're taking on the Titan, I would recommend using the Sidewinder. That's the pilot weapon that shoots the rockets. I think I used it earlier in the video, and I'm going to use it again, so you'll be able to see that. It's better than the other weapon that was in the beta, I forgot what it's called. I think the Archer, or I'm not sure what it was called, but it locks on the Titan. I don't think it did enough damage, and it took too long, and you got exposed. So be careful. You don't really want to use that one, I don't think. And then when you doom a Titan, you got to remember that once you doom a Titan, they're not necessarily dead. There's a certain ability, it makes you survive longer. It's called Survivor. What a name. it makes you survive longer, and you can keep shooting as a Titan. So if you think you just doom a Titan and then you could just like turn around and not worry about it, well, you got another thing coming because the Titan can still kill you. Now the next thing I want to talk about is the bots. So I know the bots are kind of controversial, but I won't really get into that. We're just gonna kind of stick to the basics with this video. In regards to the bots, kill the bots. That's my suggestion to you. Like, if you see bots, kill them. Just, oh, kill them. Oh, kill them. Just Terrio, you know, just kill the bots. Trust me. There's the grunts. They'll give you 20 points every time you kill them. The specters give you 30. Every time you kill a bot, it helps you get your Titan quicker. Getting your Titan quicker means you get to be a beastly Titan and run around and destroy kids even more than you already probably are. And yeah, that helps a lot. I mean, having more Titans out on the field helps your team. It helps you guys win games. One thing I'll say is when you're killing the bots, don't fall asleep when you're killing the bots. Don't just see a group of bots and then just feel like, oh, I'm good, I can just stand here and just shoot these bots, because I've done that 1 or 2 times where, you know, I'm sitting there shooting at some bots and then it just distracts me. Like, it kind of will distract you, and then someone will just creep up on you and, you know, just snap your neck. Just give you the old Arnold Schwarzenegger neck snap from the back. I don't know if he ever did that, but he probably did because he's a badass. So anyways, the other thing about what I wanted to talk about is also in regards to the movement. Now when I say get up high, the other thing is not just get up high, but you also want to be looking up high, because as you can see, I'm telling you the tip right here is to get up high, right? So good players are gonna know they're gonna be going up high, and then you're gonna be running around when you respawn or whatever. You're gonna be running around, and then first thing you need to do is look up in the sky and look on the top of the building, because you're gonna see the good players sitting up there just picking kids off all day long. So make sure you keep your eyes to the sky, and then that'll help your awareness out, keep you alive longer. And the other reason too why you want to be looking up is because if you kill a Titan and then the pilot ejects, then they're gonna launch up into the air. So look up, and you can shoot them while they're in midair. Or, you know, say you're in a Titan, then you need to watch out because they can even land on you and then rodeo you. So you definitely want to watch out for that. As you can see, another cool thing right there is, I don't know if you saw right there, but basically you can run on a wall and then you can hit the left trigger, and then you can I don't know, like you stick your knife in the wall or whatever, and then you can just kind of hang from a spot and just do like a little Spider-Man. So that's pretty sick. Like, you definitely want to try that out as I get blasted by that Titan. Yeah, definitely, like, you know, experiment with different ways. Like, go around, jump off different walls, and then you can just hang out in like spots, the most least expected spots. You can just hang out in different areas. One other cool thing you can do is, I don't know if you ever play Halo, then you might have heard of, you know, ninjaing someone. Is basically someone chases you and then you run around a corner or whatever. They like lose track of you a little bit, or you just straight jump. You just jump up and jump to the back, and then they're running forward to try to hit you, and then you just jump up and then you back smack them in the back of the head, and then you get the assassination. So in this game, it's even easier and even better. You can just run around a corner or wherever, and just, if they don't see you, just jump onto a wall. Like if you're getting shot, and then the next second you can just run into a room, and you know they're gonna think, oh, okay, he probably ran. Which way did he go? Well, you can just straight do like they do in the movies, just jump up on a wall, you know, like do the splits, just hang on the wall right there, and then they'll come running in and they'll be like, where'd he go? And then you just shoot him in the back of the head. Simple like that. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it. Hope you guys enjoyed part 1, the pilot basics. Next part 2 is gonna be focusing on the Titan basics. I hope you guys beat some kids when you're playing as a Titan. And yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it. 93 attrition points, 13 kills, 3 deaths, and of course the 5-bar connection. Let's go. Pretty good game. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like, favorite, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I got tons more videos to come, more tips, tricks, strategies, everything you need to know about Titanfall. This is the place to be. Check out the live stream at twitch.tv/Jimone81. And that's it. I'm out. Later.